So, for this last,
Thing.
for this last challenge gate level, I want to switch back to my regular save file because I have, like, all the artwork and, music unlocked. So we can show off a little bit more of that.
Boost.
Oh yeah, I could have done that.
Yeah.
I was trying to, I was saying some stuff. Anyways, you have all this stuff. Like, remember this? Like this one?
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yeah. I remember this one constantly.
And then, is there Metal Harbor? Yeah, the best music in Sonic Adventure 2.
Metal Harbor's really good.
Yeah.
Remember that part where you're like...
Oh, I also like this. The song keeps playing when you're on the menu. That's a good touch. When you're selecting a new song.
Yeah. You don't have to fear from backing out of it and it would stop. Your favorite part of Sonic 06?
We're gonna have to listen to this song. Just because it's got some rapping in it, which is nice.
Oh yeah, this is an actual song by an actual band. Did you know that?
It's by Zebrahead.
Zebrahead.
I've been told. Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Terrible name.
Zebrahead.
Not a good name.
Why?
I don't like it.
Why not?
I don't know. Listen, we've talked about it before. I'm very particular about titles and names of things. Pocky, Zebrahead, don't like it. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Johnny Dangerously? Great, love it. Big Trouble in Little China? Totally on board.
I couldn't even follow that at all.
I like some things, I don't like others. Opinions. Facts.
Okay.
Titles, movies, bands. Do you get what I'm saying?
No. I'm not. To be honest, I'm not listening.
Well, it's on you.
You know why I'm even playing this? Because we'll hear the song like when we beat Sonic 06 or whatever.
Okay.
Right?
What?
That's gonna happen. Yeah, so I mean, obviously, there's no reason to just go through here and
I am all of me. See, titles of things, very important. I am all of me, bad title, not good.
So anyways, there's these, what else we got here? A lot of these, I think don't sound right. I mean, it's not that I don't think they don't sound right, but I don't like the way that they sound also.
Why is that? Why do they not sound right? What about them?
Like a lot of like the chiptune stuff from the 16-bit games, like they just didn't. I can't tell if they didn't want them to sound like they were coming out of a Genesis, or if they just did a really shitty job of like translating the music or whatever.
Okay.
But it just sounds all
You're saying it
wrong.
doesn't sound like it's coming out of one of those Yamaha chips.
Like this.
Bah. I don't hear it.
Oh.
It's very quiet in my headphones, and that's part of it. But
Or like,
I don't know. You know what I never did? Spent a lot of time playing Sonic on an actual Genesis.
but you played it on like 360, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds cleaner. It sounds a lot cleaner.
It just sounds wrong.
Cleaner.
Cleaner and wrong.
Well, yeah, incorrectly cleaner.
Ugh. It's just all wrong.
Yeah, if you didn't tell me, I probably wouldn't have noticed.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Listen, you're probably more people are going to agree with you. These are people watching 150 episodes of Sonic.
Oh, yep, of course. It's all here, man. I actually really do like that they just have all this stuff in here. Woo. Yep. Like, do you want it? It's probably here.
If you leave this menu, does it still play?
No.
Okay.
But you can also use any of these songs to substitute the actual level music when you go into a level.
Okay.
So we'll... Oh, and the artwork. All this stuff. All of this. Oh, look at these.
Any
That's
weird
pretty cool.
sex stuff?
That's pretty hot.
Oh, yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah. Any catercoolers?
You've got this guy. He's not a catercooler, but, you know,
Yeah.
he's close. You know what? There's no caterpillars in this game.
No,
I don't think I realized until just now, but that's fucked.
That's super fucked. Not even in Green Hill Zone. Emerald Hill Coast. Seafoam Hill
Yep. These are nice.
Beach level number 1.
Anyways. We weren't still talking about Star Wars Detours, were we?
We had just finished.
Oh, God.
But I did just buy and download the huge mod for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get into this here, Silver. The rival battle.
The RB.
Did you ever watch Robot Chicken Star Wars?
No.
The first one is really good. There's like 3 of them. The other 2 are like okay.
Okay.
The first one's really good though.
All right. I don't watch a lot of Robot Chicken.
I mean, me neither, but I saw it because it was the Star Wars one.
Right. You're saying to watch it.
You should watch it.
I'll watch it. Listen, you don't have to be a dick about it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah?
One thing about the Star Wars Detours was I kind of liked... I think there was like a couple things in that trailer that were kind of like acknowledging things that people didn't like about the prequels. Like, you had like Jar Jar Binks goes up to like the bartender and asks why no one likes him, and he's like, how honest do we want to get here? Or there's like...
Oh, yeah. I agree. That also wasn't bad.
And there was like the Queen Amidala part where...
Do you remember that? Do you remember that bartender's name?
Dexter Jetster.
I think it was just...
Dexter
I don't think it had Jetster. I think it
Jetster.
was Dex. They called him Dex.
DEXTERJETTSER.
I didn't know his last name. You fucking...
I only know that because I had been rewatching those Plinkett reviews, and
Yeah.
they specifically point him out as being a dumb character.
Why is he a dumb character?
Because he has no what? I don't know. He sucks.
Well, you said you just watched it.
I don't really remember. I just remember that they pointed out his name. You know, you can't remember everything. Give me a break.
But you've seen them multiple times.
Okay.
How many times have you seen these reviews? 6?
I've seen the Attack of the Clones and the Revenge of the Sith one. Oh wait, what am I doing here? God damn it. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've seen episode 2 and 3 once, maybe twice each.
Yeah.
I've seen the Phantom Menace one a bunch of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember what the point was when they were talking about that.
I remember that's like a weird thing to point out as being a dumb character, seeing as he had like one scene in one of the movies.
He had a few
for
of them.
10 minutes, and it was only exposition.
Right. Which is like why he's not very memorable. That's what they weren't saying he was a bad character.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought they were like, we're mad at this guy.
They were saying he
For what?
was really unmemorable.
Oh.
They were, you know,
I always remembered him. I don't know.
I don't know.
I like that guy. He has a funny neck. He's always
Anyways,
talking about
he
poison
was
cards.
all over the Star Wars Detours thing. He had like an old gray mustache to show that time has passed or something. I thought that was kind of an interesting idea that apparently like his diner
Time passes?
His diner is now some kind of place that everyone frequents in Star Wars Detours. Because they had that in Lego Star Wars too, like the hub world was his diner.
Okay.
I thought, I don't know.
That's cool.
It's like if you're gonna make a sitcom, it's kind of funny that they have this little diner area already in the
It's like Cheers plus
it's like
Star
Cheers
Wars
with lightsabers.
plus what's a kids thing?
I don't know.
Pixar. Kids, Pixar, Cheers, and Star Wars, and some mediocre comedy writing.
Ah! God damn it! Come on.
What the fuck was that?
That was weird.
Those like, maybe that's like I think in some of the stuff we lost, we talked about how awesome it would have been if they made the Sonic 06 level kind of broken.
We mentioned that.
Maybe this is part of that.
No, we mentioned that.
Maybe you not being able to hit him was a little taste of that.
Oh, but in that's still in the Detours thing. They had some Queen Amidala part where they mentioned like, what was it like, or just like pointing out that like Anakin was basically always a shithead, of being like she had terrible taste in like fashion, makeup, hair, men, pretty much everything except politics. Yeah, she's dead now. It was kind of like
to her daughter.
That was one of those tags where it was like the whole line wasn't really that funny until it got to like the, yeah, she's dead now.
Yeah,
like that was fun.
It's like everything before and after the jokes, pretty good. and way funnier than the jokes. I don't know. I guess I'm more interested to see what that becomes now than I was before we started talking about it.
Yeah.
Probably won't be good.
It probably won't be good, but you know.
Oh. Silver's kind of a dick.
He's my rival. He has to stop me some of the Iblis trigger.
Iblis trigger.
Oh, I have rings. I thought I didn't have rings, but I do.
That's good.
That's good.
So you can get hit if you want.
Oh, here we go. God damn it. What? That sucked.
God, you're so bad at games.
I'm just so bad at
You're
games.
so bad at games.
I know.
What were you supposed to be doing there in that last part?
I was supposed to be like out using boost to outrun the thing, but I didn't have any boost.
I guess they should have been giving you rings then, if they wanted you to have boost.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, probably. I don't like this part. I don't like when that happens.
Yeah, this doesn't look that fun. Doesn't look terrible, I guess, but... What are we doing this for?
What?
I thought that the next thing was the boss thing.
No, it's later.
Oh.
We don't have to do the boss. We already have the boss.
Okay. I thought we lost
Or you're
that too.
breaking the time things again. You're breaking time.
Oh, we're still on that? I thought you haven't been paying attention to that since Heroes.
No. I'm just saying that you were.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a problem.
Right. Listen, we've already changed history irreparably by bringing up
Keith.
old, newer Sonic
Keith,
parts and
Keith,
older Sonic
please.
parts. What?
Irreparably.
What did I say?
Irreparably.
Oh.
You know what I've noticed? I don't know if you've noticed this in Giant Bomb. Ryan Davis gives people the most shit about pronouncing things wrong, and he is the biggest offender.
I haven't noticed
You ever
that.
noticed? Have you?
No.
Oh, okay. I couldn't.
What is he saying people are pronouncing wrong?
I don't know. Just things in general.
Yeah.
But of course, now that I bring it up, I can't think of a single example, so that's fine.
Yeah. Edit it out.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Do it.
Not gonna.
Do it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Do it.
No.
I'll do it. I don't know. You talking about GIF and GIF? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Talking about executable?
No.
No?
But I mean, that's what I'm talking about like him giving Will Smith like an astronomical amount of shit about him saying executable.
To be
But,
fair,
like,
it's ridiculous to think that that's
it's
pronounced executable.
ridiculous.
That's executable? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's
But-
weird.
GIF, GIF goes both ways as far as I'm concerned.
The idea when they made it
Was that GIF?
was that it was GIF, but obviously the entire world has decided it's not GIF.
I used to say GIF for about ever until a couple years ago when I heard everybody saying GIF.
That's what it was.
What?
Ryan Davis was like giving someone a ton of shit about pronouncing G-I-B as Jib. He's
Yeah.
like, you idiot, it's obviously Gib. And it's like, it's so not. And he was like, why would you say a J sound for a G? It starts with G, it's obviously Gib. Like as if there aren't
but
two
then-
ways that G's work.
But if you look, Gibbon, that's Gibbon. It's a type of monkey. It's a gibbon.
I heard someone say gibberish.
That's wrong.
It might have been Bill Nye. No, it was Will Wright. Will Wright said gibberish.
I heard that too.
I was like, what the fuck, Will Wright? What can we pick here?
Wait, did you hear that on Neil deGrasse Tyson's podcast?
Oh yeah, I listened to the 2 episodes that were about video games.
Yeah, how were those?
I really didn't like it.
Really?
Because, I mean, obviously they knew nothing about video games, and it's not like everyone needs to know about video games.
Right.
But, just...
Well, all the Will Wright parts were great.
I didn't understand what the point of the episode was.
Oh,
it was like they were doing like
but they weren't great episodes. That's
weird,
why.
Yeah, they were doing like this weird scattershot thing about like, tell me about the history of video games from the beginning, like with Space War and Donkey Kong. But then, yeah, it was so weird. I didn't really understand.
What's
where
wrong
it was
with that?
going.
Why don't you want to hear about that?
Well, for one thing, I already know because I'm so learned of video game history. But I mean, I just didn't it was because Neil deGrasse Tyson didn't seem particularly interested in the history of video games, so I didn't understand why he was asking. And then
He did almost seem anti-video game.
yeah, it was very strange.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't understand where he was going or what he was looking to get out of it. It was just kind of like, I talked to Will Wright, so I guess video game episode?
I don't know.
Will Wright was cool though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eugene Merman was funny. The other guy was good. That's the only time that Neil deGrasse Tyson was the weakest link in his own podcast.
Yeah.
Was the video game.
Oh yeah, it was weird. It was like
Because usually, like, he knows everything about all the stuff they're talking
right.
about.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I definitely wasn't like, this podcast is terrible. It was more like, I picked pretty bad episodes about this.
Yeah. To be fair, they were the most recent episodes. So.
I read a time. God damn it. These challenge gate sort of.
You're having a hard time.
This challenge gate terrain stuff gets more complicated as with each set of 3, so this one is like the hardest one to navigate. And also, I don't really know which one I want to pick.
It's a challenge just to get there, huh?
Let's go with this one. Let's change the music to something.
Are we there yet? Come on.
Keith, we can change the music to anything. What should we do?
Neo Geo Green Hill Zone.
Okay.
Oh, that's not Neo Geo, it's just Neo.
Yeah. Diamond Dust Zone.
DDZ.
Oh, nice. DDZ.
Yeah. I like when they turn into giant monkeys.
Right.
Indeed.
Yep. I read a little bit more of my video game history book that I'm making my way through.
I thought you didn't like video game history. I thought it was boring.
No, I just know all about it already.
Okay,
Because
why are you reading a book?
What?
But you're still reading the book. You're just fact-checking.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the book about? Video game history?
Of video games.
Sorry, what? Yeah, okay. Who's it by?
I don't remember.
Okay. And what's it about?
I've talked about it before. It's the ultimate history of video games from Pong to Pokemon and beyond. This complete story of the games that touched our hearts and changed.
Now, does it actually start with Pong?
No, it starts with pinball. Yeah, it starts with pinball and like the arcade business, like the analog arcade stuff.
Right.
And then gets into like Space War and stuff.
That's neat.
And then I got to the part that was all about Atari.
Yeah.
Which was interesting, but I felt it kind of went on really long.
Yeah.
And I kind of stopped. I kind of started to lose interest.
Yeah.
Then once I started reading about it, I started when I went back recently to read more. It got more into like the to like Atari's competitors at the time, like Intellivision and Coleco.
Ooh, the Intelligent Vision.
Intelligent Vision and the Connecticut Leather Company.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's happening.
That's cool.
And then I'm excited to get to the...
Man, you're bad at grabbing onto those.
I'm trying to... I'm just so passionately describing this book to you. I'm so caught up in it.
Yeah. No,
I'm excited to get to the video game Crash part. That'll be interesting.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Doritos Crash Course?
Yeah. It really brought everything down.
What have been? Yeah, I haven't been reading much. I've been reading some old Jack Handy books. Is all.
What is that shit?
He was a writer for SNL, and he's like a comedy guy.
Like I Care?
I think so. I'm not sure anymore. But he had a really funny sketch series on SNL called Deep Thoughts, where it'll just him talking to the camera, saying weird stuff, and he's got a few books just filled with them, and they're
Or not talking to the camera, they were voiceovers.
Right. Oh yeah. I can't remember.
Well, I remember, and I'm telling you.
Well, I haven't seen them in a long time,
Well, okay.
but I do have the books, and I never read them, so I'm reading them now, and a lot of them are very funny. So your thing's more of a book than mine. Mine's just like a series of paragraphs.
What's great about it, the video game, the Ultimate History of Video Games.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a really lame title.
Super lame title.
Super, super lame.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to.
At least it's not a video game pun.
I'm just going to blindly attribute to its unpopularity. Or wait, did I say that right?
You're going to attribute its lame title to its unpopularity.
I'm going to attribute its unpopularity to its lame title.
Okay.
Blindly, without any knowledge of anything.
Okay. Is it unpopular?
I don't know. I always hear people bring up like all of these books. It sounds like most of them are usually just about Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like in the NES days and stuff.
Yeah, like that guy that was on that Neil deGrasse Tyson
like that
thing.
one, and I think Game Over is another one.
I think let's go back. Eugene Merman had a few pretty good jokes on there.
Okay.
Right? I'm not. Okay.
Yes.
So not a total loss. I only saw the first part, heard the first part. I'm not a viewer. I'm a listener.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
What were you saying? Who are you?
I don't know. Is this the bad one that everyone hates? No.
Yeah.
No, it's
They gave Vector 2 challenge gates?
Right. God, he's
rolling in it.
Mm-hmm. They probably all have 2.
Doubt it.
If I had to guess.
I bet Sonic has a bunch.
Yeah.
Right?
I think he's in all of them. Let's change the music here. Oh wait, I don't think it matters because I don't think it has music. But if it did, we would put on Death Egg Zone. Cool. This is one that people have pointed out a few times as being the worst challenge gate in the game, or at least the hardest, and it definitely
Best rank D.
Fucked. This thing is fucked.
It's fucked.
Think you can keep up with me?
Nice music. Oh, and I was saying about the book.
It sucks because it's so hard, not because it's broken, right?
Well, I mean, it's not well designed.
Right. I guess you're right. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the book has a lot of good information and it covers like a huge period of time, and it's really cool because they have like a ton of interviews from people that were involved there. So
that's cool.
You get a lot of
like who?
A lot
of
good perspectives.
Person.
Like it's like people you've never heard of.
Okay.
So, I mean, mostly because
so not a lot of gets.
No, but I haven't gotten to a point in game history where you would know anybody.
Okay.
Is the thing. But I mean, I guess that's why it's like it's more like, even though it's impressive to get people like, I don't know, Will Wright, since we mentioned him before, but it's like a lot of these people, it's like you had to track these people down because they're not still making games.
What are they doing instead?
Who knows?
Like garage sales? Is that a is that a job?
No. What?
What do you do after you do like a
Dude, I don't know.
That's always weird to me. Like when I used to do this stuff. Now instead I do like a normal thing.
But A lot of it is, though, but like back then, video games weren't really an industry in the same way that they are now, so it was kind of like
a hobby, like a.
No, but it's just sort of like
People would make a video game the same way they would let's have a garage sale. I'm stuck on this garage sale thing.
Though it was definitely interesting that like all the people that made Space War, which for all intents and purposes was the first computer video game, like none of them went on to do anything with video games at all, and also never saw a single cent from the game because they basically made it as like this dumb hobby thing for their computer club at school, and then it like the
MIT, right, or something.
I think
it was
maybe,
MIT.
And then it went on to be sort of like this pack-in software that would because it was programmed for computers that cost like tens of thousands of dollars and would only existed in like college campuses and stuff. Am I gonna... Come on.
You gonna win this?
Come on, dog.
I can't believe this is still going.
I know, it's
Like, they
ridiculous.
can't just give it to you at this point?
I know. Oh, no! Fuck! Ugh. No. What?
That's fucked.
That is so fucked. I think
so fucked.
I think we get it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what the goal is?
What?
Gotta beat him. Gotta beat him.
Yeah. Like jerk him off.
Get it?
Yeah. Like ejaculate him.
Do you get it?
Yeah, like you're gonna masturbate him until climax. What are we talking about?
No.
No?
It's not what I'm talking
Beat him?
about. No.
What are we talking about? What did you mean?
Like the beat in the music song.
Oh,
Yeah.
like that.
Kind of.
Yeah, like the percussion, the tempo, the
Sure. Let's make this the last one
time signature.
for this go here.
Okay.
And then
I can't believe we're still doing challenge gates. I feel like we spent so much time doing challenge gates, and all of it has been just deleted.
challenge gates are a large portion of the game. There's 90 of them.
There's 90 of them.
This is kind of an interesting one here. You hit the switches to switch these, so when the platforms are activated, the wall is open, and then you get over here, maybe. No.
So tell me which part's the interesting part. Oh,
Did I say anything was interesting?
you said this one's kind of interesting.
Oh. I think it speaks for itself.
What's your favorite challenge gate that we've done?
My favorite challenge gate is Lord of the Board.
City Escape one?
Yeah. Oh wait, okay. Never mind.
What's your least favorite?
My least favorite?
Vector one?
That Vector one.
That was fucked.
What are we doing here?
I can't believe they tried to at the very end after you had gone through all that.
That was so
and
gross.
then they tried to trick you.
Yeah, it was terrible. And I can't stand here. What the hell? Oh. Okay.
I think that's new.
That was... yeah. Yay!
You did it.
I did it.
It's over.
It is over.
Now what? Now it happens.
Now, it's gonna cut to us in the morning, like when we just woke up, like because we played till really late at night, and then we're like, let's go to sleep and finish the game in the morning,
Okay.
and then it's gonna pick up in the morning, and then we're gonna finish the game.
Okay.
So morning.
All right.